Welcome, Gemini, to the Temple of Consciousness. My name is Ava, and I'm going to be your spiritual guide and oracle for the month of September 2024. This is a reading that combines astrology and the tarot and is relevant to you if your sun sign, your moon sign, or your rising sign is Gemini. I don't have any Gemini in my chart, but I'm very familiar with Gemini because I've had a lot of partners who were Gemini. I have my 8th house of partnership in Gemini. And so I have some experience with your many charms. So let's begin the reading. What I like to do is I like to follow the transits of Mars and Venus, because they are the most current energies and describe the nature of the moment energetically better than those more larger planets that affect the sort of background influences. But this month I'm also going to explore the full moon, the eclipse of the full moon in Pisces. So let's get to it. First of all, Mars is moving into Cancer. Cancer, because you're Gemini, and if we had Gemini as your ascendant in your chart, it would mean that Cancer is your second house. The second house is the house of money. Mars is symbolic of male, aggressive, dominating energy. So it seems to me that you're going to be very hot in pursuit of money this month, Gemini. You're very ambitious and focused on money. Mars is also the planet, they say, is the planet of war. So you could have disputes, arguments, disagreements about money. Mars is also very impulsive, impulsive energy. So you could be spending your money impulsively. Well, sometimes that's beneficial, and sometimes that isn't. So, heads up. Be aware of the nature of the energy and try to temper it with rational behavior, if possible, Gemini. Then we have Venus moving into Libra, which is your 5th house of romance, pleasure, art, creativity, and children. So Venus is symbol of love, compassion, beauty, and it is trined by Jupiter in your sign. So you will have a great deal of luck, fortune, good fortune, expansion, growth, abundance in the realm of your creativity, your art, your children, or children in general. And pleasure, expanding the realm of what gives you pleasure, pursuing pleasure. And you might be doing that via the first house of money, buying yourself things that give you pleasure. Maybe buying things for your children, or instigating a new romance, or getting more pleasure out of your romance, or maybe spending impulsively on your romantic partner. All of this is the energetic themes of the month, astrologically. Now, we have also the moon. It's a lunar eclipse. These are very powerful aspects. When the moon is eclipsed, it speaks about that which is hidden coming to the surface, or you trying to hide something, or leaving something, eclipsing something out of your life, removing something out of your life. So this moves into your 10th house of career and reputation. So something is being eclipsed out of the realm of your profession, your career, or something is being eclipsed out that has something to do with your reputation. Maybe there's something hidden that needs to be revealed, or you're trying to hide something within this realm, or you're leaving behind, you're eclipsing out an aspect of your career or your reputation. But this is where you react emotionally, and there will be changes, emotional changes towards things that affect your profession, your career, and your reputation. So that said, we're done now with the astrological aspects for the month of September. Now we're moving into the actual tarot reading. And so let's begin that with the sound of healing. These tuning forks are calibrated to a very special frequency designed to bring you into a state of inner peace and healing. So let's listen. And so here are the cards. And I just want to thank you for your viewership during the time when I'm shuffling here, and also for your cooperation in helping to keep my channel relevant on YouTube. If you would like, share, and subscribe, I would very much appreciate it. There's a link below if you would like a private and personal reading from me that's put in 2 reversals and split the cards. We're ready. This is a 4-card spread. The first card represents the overall mood or energy of the month of September. We have a reversal. We have the Knight of Swords reversed. And the Knight of Swords represents speed, energy. This is Mars energy of money. So when you see the Knight, this particular Knight reversed, what you have is a racehorse that's been corralled. You want very much to run, to express yourself, to get to your goal, to get to your destination, financially or otherwise. You are sitting on this volcanic energy, but it's reversed, which means that you're artificially made to stay still, to not move. You're literally being handcuffed. This energy is being handcuffed. And this is very important because the moon transiting your house of career is eclipsing something, removing something. So there's this dynamic play of energy where something is being left behind, removed by karmic necessity. And you are sort of chomping at the bit, to carry on this horse analogy, chomping at the bit to get going, to move forward. So there's a bit of tension, stress, anxiety about when am I going to be able to unleash all this potential force, particularly within the realm of money and career. So that is the overall energy or mood of the month. Let's see what your challenge is. Ah, how interesting. The 3 of Wands. In contrast to the Knight of Swords upright, we have dynamic, forward-moving energy, if it were upright. Here we've got to wait. We've got to actually be patient. The merchant is standing at the very edge of his empire, what he's built. He's leaning on a particular wand, and that wand represents the passion and energy that he's put into the project of his estate, and now a new project. And he has to wait for the results of all that ambition and drive. Very much like the Knight of Swords reversed, sitting on this volcanic energy having to discipline yourself. Because again, Mars in the first house means you're aggressive. You want to fight. You want to get it done. You're impatient. It's the opposite of this. So Spirit is asking you to, whoa, slow down. Trust in the process. Trust in yourself. Trust in God. Trust in your destiny. And let it be. It will come to you. It will manifest in its time. So don't miscalculate. Don't mistime something. And in the unexpected, we have the solution, which is the Four of Wands. An unexpected invitation to join a community of supporting like-minded individuals. You're being invited into a party. Perhaps you will be invited to a party unexpectedly, or invited into a group, invited into a company, a job setting that you'll find pleasant, a pleasant working environment, a pleasant living environment, pleasant people. Again, we've got Venus in the house of pleasure. You have Venus in the house of pleasure, children, romance, you being invited, you being embraced, encouraged, lovingly supported. So you complete something, because 4 is also the number of completion. You complete something and you gain pleasure, joy. You celebrate. This is a card of celebration, unexpected celebration. You can't complain about that, Gemini. Let's move on to the final card. And this is the outcome. Incredible. We had the 3 of Wands to begin. That was your challenge. We have the 4 of Wands in the unexpected position. And now we have the 10 of Wands. That's a lot of fire. And a lot of enthusiasm. A lot of get up and go. So the only thing that this card has that might seem negative is the fact that he really doesn't know that he's about to enter into his dream, his goal, his destination. This is a farmer bringing his harvest to market. You're at the end of the month, you're about to reap the benefits of all your passion, drive, ambition, and the romantic motivations. If you don't know where your romance is going, or you don't know where your career is going, or where the job is going, or what's going on with children, either yours or those in your care. What it says is that don't be disheartened. There's a lot that you have to bear. The burdens that you have to bear this month are heavy in the sense that more and more seems to be added on to what are your responsibilities. But that might blind you to the fact that you are just about to cross the finish line. Like that horse you received reversed. Well, it sort of remains reversed until the very end of the month when it goes upright. And you take your harvest to market. You achieve your goal. You arrive successfully at your or within your dream. That is a beautiful, beautiful ending to a rather energetic, hugely interesting month of contrasts. Having a lot of energy, having to be patient, not knowing exactly how far you've already come, having to trust in yourself, in your romantic partnerships, having to put your heart and soul into a romance or into an art project or into your children, but having to put your energy into how you make money and not being too distraught about what you have to leave behind, what you have to eclipse out of your life. That done, this is an extraordinary month of accomplishment and forward motion. So thank you, Gemini, for coming to your reading. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. And if you would like a personal, private reading with me, there's a link below. And I would appreciate whatever help you can give. Thank you. All my love and namaste. See you next month.